Oh, welcome everyone to the first live stream. Oh, Eva for the Light Language Stories. It's amazing. I can't believe it. We're here. Oh, yes, yes, yes. And welcome everybody that's with us tonight. So amazing.
I'm having such a deja vu already since we began. Like very strong, the same words, the same image.
Really?
Yes. Hi. We are Light Language Stories co-hosts. I'm Anka Lavinia.
I'm Catherine Krake.
And I'm Gemma Dorothea Summer, and we're delighted to see you. And yeah, who are we?
Who are
Um,
we?
who are we? Well, Catherine, would you start?
Yeah, I feel actually like who are we with light language stories more than who are we? Because light language stories came through us in order um, to be both a safe space, but also an advocate or speak on behalf of light language as this amazing tool, I would say. It is many things, but something that we as humans can use in our daily lives. And in very specific ways, and exploring all of that and all the different stories that and experiences that people have, to simply allow light language to live and have a proper voice, so to speak, in our world, and allow it to evolve and help change things around us in the times that we are in now. So who are we in that respect? We're kind of the conduits. We are kind of the midwives of that project, of that purpose. And I'm from Denmark, and we're not going to dive into a long story because you can watch that on the podcast. But the idea, or this project, just came through as a seed a couple of years ago, actually, and we've been working on this and been through lots of processes, all of us, in order to hold this space and deliver this. So it's been quite a journey of actually courage.
Mm.
Of courage. So I would say that we are courageous midwives of this thing that we have actually no idea of where it will take us and you, but we know that it's all love. That's for certain. And I don't think I'll say more about me, at least right now.
Yeah, courage. This is what we have been given as, let's say, a theme, a thread for our meeting today, because birthing this project took a lot of courage. Being here with you took a lot of courage, and we had our own initiations and processes. We were just talking about that yesterday, I think. That it took us kind of a long time to get here into this live moment with you, because we did have very profound transformations and processes in our meetings while preparing, while birthing the episodes that you can now find on this channel, and that are, of course, more to come. And for this moment in time, courage is a big global theme, especially for the ones called to birth something new. Especially for you you are here, because if you are here, you are courageous. There is something there that you feel the call to. It is the courage to show up authentically, simply, humanly, and in the same time wise and multidimensional. That's one of my fascinations. I was telling my girls here the other day, like, I'm fascinated how we are so human, so imperfect, so sensitive, so up and down every day. For example, I have a headache today. It is human. I'm here nonetheless. And so multidimensional and wise and energetic beings in the same time. I didn't say I'm from Romania, but again, you can find more about who we are in the first episode of our podcast called The Field. And for sure, you're gonna meet us and come closer to us if you resonate in our Telegram community that we opened, and we are going to share with you later or in the description the details for that.
Yes, and I'm Gemma Dorthea Sommer and live in Denmark. Yeah, and as Anka said, of course you can see the episodes that we have recorded. And to be honest, I haven't really heard a word of what you have been saying, because I'm the tech guy and I'm like, oh my god, is it working? So today for me it is the courage to stay present. And I think now things are working, so I can relax. I like that, because that's also being human, right? And yeah, courage. And before we went live, we were talking about sovereignty, because I got a vision on how we need to be sovereign when we are offered something. Like, it was a very clear image of something handing out things, just, okay, wear this. And I was like, okay, then I will wear it, people would say. And I will go up to that person and say, but what is this? Why are you giving this away? And the person would just wear it. And I was supposed to question this, because just because people are handing out something for free, it's not necessary that you will have to take it. And it was very clear for the three of us today, this evening, how we need to be very sovereign in how we are delivering this message. As you are, as a listener, have to be very sovereign in are you accepting this? Because don't accept anything just because it is handed. Please ask questions. And I think that is what Light Language Stories is all about. Questions, right? Questions in order to unravel the stories. What is behind this? And yeah.
The why.
How does it make you feel? For me, that's an important one. How does it make you feel? That's one of the ways to discern, is this the real thing or not? Is this for my highest good or not? Is this from the light or not? Is this, how is it feeling in my body in this moment? Because there are moments in my own journey where I would just close a video or a meditation or exit a workshop or a space in like a minute or under a minute, because my body said no. I got constricted, I felt the ick, I felt like, this is not, I can't I can't. And even though it took me a while, maybe years, to learn to trust that and not to think that maybe I am less because I'm not receiving that, because I'm not there with the others doing the thing. Um, so, one of the things that currently and all the time as a thread came through our gatherings, meetings together was sovereignty, free will, which is included in sovereignty, discernment, presence,
Mm.
authenticity. Just showing up. Yeah, Gemma.
Yeah, and it's like sovereignty is a big theme. It's like we're going to work with sovereignty quite a
More.
lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Okay.
Yeah, so it's
We're gonna-
interesting. It's actually interesting because when we tuned into what today was, we knew that the 20th of March there would be some kind of a live gathering. And then we also had the 23rd. And then we saw, okay, so the 20th is this live transmission for the public, and the 23rd will be solely for our community, where we go deeper, right? And then we heard this courage, ignite your courage, ignite. You, Anka, heard ignite, and I heard courage, and we got ignite courage, but like something more, courage to what? And then Gemma, you come in, and we were tuning into different variations of leadership, of being who we are, and I can't remember what else came up, right? And we landed on this receiving. And it's again tied to what you just shared, Gemma, about you were handed something and you can have the courage to receive it no matter what it brings you. And you can have the courage to say no thank you, even though you may want it. But if it's not in alignment with you, with who you, where you're going, and you know, to your highest, then have the courage to say no thank you. So, and we received light language stories. We have sat down hours and hours and hours, tuned into that field, and it just came through, and we received it, and we've followed step by step by step, one step at a time.
Yeah, and sometimes two steps back.
Yeah,
Because when we were when we were trying to push something through, when we were trying to control something, go back.
go
It
back.
was like you cannot control anything, and it has really been a long haul, like years, um,
And
because
it's not even years, but it feels like years, right?
yeah, it's it is a year.
It is more than a year, yeah.
It's more than a year.
Yeah.
Because we had to follow the energy of it, and we had to evolve with it, because we are in a total different state now than we were. We even changed one of the persons because Lisa, she helped us start, and then it didn't align with her, and then it now we got beautiful Anka, and it's aligned with her now. And that's the beauty of it, because we don't control anything, like nothing.
But what we do and what we have found out is very important is that we align. That's the important part. Our job is to step aside, but stay in our sovereignty, and allow our fields to interact with the field of light language stories and this transmission that we're going to start, and align with you who are listening. Connect. So I don't know, Gemma and Anka or Field, if we're ready to bring that through
I
Yeah.
want to add something that
Yes.
ties into the courage theme. And I already feel the energy shifting into what we're going to go next. And it feels so calm and beautiful and appealing. But I wanted to like invite you to ignite the courage to pause because that was one of the big
Yeah.
themes that came through with this live, with this thread of the courage. To pause, to sit in silence, to take a break, maybe take a few deep breaths and settle even more here now in presence. Because we cannot receive whatever we need to receive if we're not giving ourselves moment of stillness and of pause. As Catherine said, we met for hours and hours and hours prior to this live today, and every time we met, sometimes it was 2 hours, sometimes it was 3 hours, we just stood in the presence, in the stillness, in that pause, without searching with the mind, without wanting to find something, to force something, to get something from the field or for the project, or we just stood there connected to receive. And there were moments where nothing came through. There were moments where, for example, one of us said, I feel off, I'm not getting anything, or I feel a resistance right now, I don't like it. And then we held the space for that process to unfold. But the key is stop, sit still, have the courage to do that, even though there will be a little bit of resistance or a little bit of fear because maybe all the thoughts come. Um, Without that, it's very hard to receive, and that is why a lot of people generally say that they don't hear anything, or they don't receive anything, or they don't know what their intuition is telling them, or they don't know the message because they're expecting everything to come while in the busy life constantly. So this evening for me, when I connected with the field and with tonight's live, was more about seeing you, the ones now seeing us, stopping for a moment in silence, receiving whatever you need to receive. And then I saw you taking the step forward as the new wave of the light leaders, of the new humans, call it whatever you resonate with, the new wave of courageous ones, here for something, and each of us will know for what.
It's a very special way of co-creating
Mm.
because we
And
co-create and source from the creation itself.
yeah, and maybe we should put some words onto what to expect, from this podcast in the future. Because what is this? And the honest answer is we don't really know. But we know that we're inviting people in to be interviewed so that they will share their stories of how they are doing light language in so various ways.
Mhm.
It could be drawings, it could be speech, it could be toning, everything. Like, yeah, that is going to be very interesting, I think. And there will also be some live events like this, and there will be also some, I feel like, academy, educational, but we don't really know yet. So,
We have some seeds, some inspiration, but as we said before, we are following the energy. We're not rushing into it just because we know there will be a thing. We're not just going full gear to do that now. Is patience and co-creation while we go step by step. And another thing that this podcast is going to be about is making light language something that is normal, because I don't know about you, but me, I felt very weird because it felt like gibberish, and I kept it hidden because I thought people would not get it, and it's weird. So demystifying it, making it a normal thing, normal way of expressing ourselves as we go into this new life path, call it again however you want, which is more about frequency, more about energy, more about expressing ourselves beyond words.
Yeah. And again, as I mentioned in the beginning, this exploring light language in many ways to see why is it actually here on Earth. What is the bigger mission or the bigger purpose behind light language? And each person, why has it activated in you? And that's the stories that I'm really curious to listen to and explore. Why has it activated? How can we use this in a very conscious way? Because we have experienced, all of us, at least the three of us and many more, how profoundly transformational it is.
And scary.
Yeah, but also the way it activates a higher knowledge and information. You get that faster, and then why do we have this? What is it going to? How can it help us as humanity, as a world, to thrive? That's where my heart is with all this. And that's why we cannot keep it down. But not just say, thank you, okay.
Yeah, so it is to kind of cultivate normalizing it and also not being afraid of it, because I think that is what have had it happen for a lot of us. What is this? Am I persist or something? So yeah,
Right.
but maybe we should align and kind of
Yeah, explore the field for a little bit
yeah,
together.
This courage.
the courage to do
And
it.
whatever wants to come through right now.
Yeah, and also for my part, the courage to do this live. That's
Well, you've
that's
done it
cool.
live on tape. That's so
Yeah.
you're doing right now. You're just doing it
Right now, you're gonna see a
live.
snippet of what we do every time we meet.
It's just the same. It's the same.
It's the same, yeah.
All
So
right.
we're inviting you with us to settle in your own space and maybe to breathe deeply if you feel like a couple of times and come into presence again.
Really feel your body, your feet on the ground, where you sit, your surroundings. Where are you in the room that you are in? Stay connected to your body.
No shiro nai o Shenai o Nae Nae, 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 a
yeah.
great the whale is here. Yeah, go on.
Oiania koiana se iana koiana. Koro oiana kiata se kiana na koro. Kara ana yana iro koro istisia kara ania kareanana. Kara e shukurunia kariata toya nishikatai dora takatiana na urush. Kasisia nananuya diala. Kuya tus tikatakataya nananayoa. Sa.
Rayam kunga shi dayakta nanyani yakto dari de mukanka yakte shi yataya. Markete tinik the ayantin bashinkin kikzikat arukutum ahaida aratamaya. Kurkusha anna hakte enama. Narata hirsta ta oi kora yumo kata nershum heita. Nostur tu kata kata men shedar. Ha wata kumaki kata kai manai. Mash kakata akta etaraltamikata. Allow your heart to expand. Feel the center of your body and allow your field to expand to all the sides, all directions, outwards, upwards, downwards, forwards, backwards, in every direction. Open, and allow life force to move through you. Allow joy to move through you. Let it carry you, let it carry you, let it carry you, let it carry you. Your joy is needed in this world. Your joy is needed in this world. People need to tap into joy, be joy, so that it is not forgotten but spread. Self-sustained keeps you alive. Your soul wants to come out and play with your human. Now,
I'm waiting in front of the portal. I'm waiting in front of this beautiful white. It's not just white because it's also rainbowish. It has all the colors. I'm waiting for you to come. And before you come into your heart first.
allow your body to move.
So before you enter, feel into your heart. Do you have the courage to receive, or do you have the courage to not receive? And then I invite you to put down old jewelry, old stories, old clothing, and stand before the gate naked, as the naked soul, and let yourself be embalmed. And when and if you are ready,
there is safety here. You are safe in the hands of the Creator, source of everything. You are held, you are supported, you are seen, but you are never rushed. You are never forced. You find it in your heart to take your next step.
Kiano no isi kiera taia tukuriana no shukuru turio kariana ni kiera tasasi kariana na kuru uru uru. Ara iana koyana sasia kariana ni uru aria kariana na era era era. Iraniane e ariane. What is it, you say? What is it, you ask? That is a good question, my dear. It is everything that you want it to be. It is you that you're walking into. No more, no less.
Feel your feet.
Kirana?
One foot. Feel your balance on one foot. Stand up if you wish. And stand on your foot. What is your standpoint? What do you stand for? What do you stand before? And now the other foot. Your groundedness, your connection to earth, to your body, your human first. Feel the balance in your human. Allow it to lead and show you your path, step by step by step. Then move one step at a time.
And whenever you're ready, you can take the step into this light portal, into your next version, into the mirror, into whatever this represents for you. And if you're not ready, honor yourself. Honor your rhythm. Honor your needs in your body. Any ways you are now receiving. Let's keep a moment of silence, of pause, of stillness.
And if you wish, you can connect with your hands to that field, that portal, that next step of yours, and feel it. Just sense it without doing it. Just feel it. How does it feel in you? And contemplate. There is a gift for you here. What will you do with it? It's right here. You can have it. Now I'm just holding this. I can't let go of it. It's right here. I'm just going to hold it until I'm shown something different for everyone to feel into. This is a gift. This is what is being gifted, given to you.
Rushuakieter, hatta shuakieter, hatta nakashayeti, rekieti shkiotun. Hatta shurutua shakareti, riashiaka, riashia, riashia. Uahi, uahia, uahia, uahi. Ai, 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 ai. Ora nahia, nahia, oai.
It's growing bigger and bigger. I know what it represents to me. Do you know what it represents to you? I am not here to tell you what it represents for me, because then I would impose something onto you. And I'm not here for that. The gift is there in the field. It's there before you. You can take it and receive it if you want to. And you can say, thank you, but no thank you. If that is your better option.
It is completed.
Yes.
I was just waiting for you to say something, Gemma.
And if you need to spend a little bit more time in the state that you're in right now, honor that. And if you're in a deep state, you can slowly come back whenever you're ready into the body, into the present moment, into the breath, into your room. Allowing everything that has been gifted to be integrated for the highest good of each of us in the most harmonious way and rhythm for each of us.
And all ties and bonds and contracts that may have been wanting to happen are dissolved. Everybody is in their own sovereignty, entirely and complete.
And should you choose to come back and go through the portal if you didn't want to come today, you're more than welcome. And no one that is not that doesn't resonate with light language stories are able to walk through that portal. But it is open for everyone who is. For everyone that resonates with this high frequency of love, this high frequency of light, this high frequency of vitality and growth, you are more than welcome. And we honor you for showing up for yourself.
Thank you for being here, for receiving it, for receiving us, for taking the time.
And it's important to say, I feel, that there is nothing wrong with not receiving, with not walking through that portal, or with not, if you don't resonate with it, doesn't make you different from us. There is no us and them. There is only resonance and your path, which is the right one for you. And the sovereignty in each one of us is to honor that.
And if it does resonate, welcome.
Yeah, and if you want to come and co-create a light language community, light language stories community with us, you are more than welcome. We have a Telegram group, and it's only just starting. Right now, today is 20th of March 2026, so who knows, if you listen to this in the future, maybe that very small Telegram group has become much bigger. Maybe it's in a different platform. If it is, we will have let you know already. But you're more than welcome to come and hang out with us. And on Monday, we will dive deeper and have a community gathering, and we will one of the first guests of for the interviews will come, will join us.
Hopefully.
And yeah, hopefully that's at least what is planned for now, but we never know what happens. And we will be working with our original blueprint. So yeah, that's interesting.
Yeah. And this is a sequel of what we have done tonight, I feel. So see you very soon.
Yeah, comment, share, subscribe to the channel, support the project if it resonates with you. Let us know how it landed for you, and if there's any other questions, also let us know. We're open to them. See you in the community, and hopefully see you on Monday.
Yeah. And if you want to share what you received, if you received it, do that.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Bye bye.
Are we off?
Ooh, 6 visninger.